well. It's Greg Ritchie. Listen, I'm talking to you guys about the 321 Buy Down program. I just got done doing 2 presentations this morning, so I am losing my voice. Please forgive me if I sound like an 80-year-old man by the end of this conversation. It's absolutely amazing. This is right on the back of the Federal Housing Finance Authority, FHFA, which kind of oversees Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, the GSEs. They just announced that we're gonna have some amazing new loan limits that are basically in effect right now. It's gonna be like basically $720,000 for a conventional loan amount. You're gonna see the numbers. That's gonna give the high ballot areas of our state $1,089,000. That's a lot of money. Sorry, guys. Sorry. So like I said, that's a lot of money. So if you're buying a house now at $800,000, you can utilize a 10% down product to maximize your closing cost concession from the seller or the new home builder. That would give you up to 6% of the estimated value you can utilize towards down paying your mortgage or buy down program. Right now, we're about 6.125 on the 30-year fixed. That would give you a first year's payment of 3.125. Year 2, 4.125. Year 3, 5.125. What's important is Jerome Powell and other Fed heads are speaking right now as we speak in regards to kind of forecasting where we are with inflation, with going forward on the rate and height of the increase they're going to do, the federal funds rate. We've just exited sequential months of 0.75, 0.75, 0.75. It was painful. Going forward, we might see a less aggressive increase at about 0.5%. We're already seeing a little bit of positive effect to the bond market in the 10-year and 2-year treasury yield. You know, you look at the inverted yield curve, we can go that's a longer conversation, but we are seeing the 10-year treasury, which is a great way to track the mortgage-backed security market and the way 30 years actually are pricing. We've seen the yield go down a pretty good amount in one day. So what we're gonna see, we might see rates kind of stay stagnant, depending on the next language going forward. But the 321 Buy Down program is something that's awesome, guys. We know that the Federal Reserve will start reducing their tapering, and they're kind of like fighting inflation for the next probably 6 to 12 months. They're not getting it now, but they'll end pretty soon. You can lock in that amazing payment for 12 months at 3.125. Next year, 4.125, 24 months of payments that are absolutely amazing. At 4 1/8 is the highest you'll get. By year 2, you're gonna start seeing opportunities to see mortgage rates come down from the high 5s, low 6s now to about 4 1/4, 4 1/2, hopefully, maybe even 4 1/8. Once you get pretty close to par with that rate you have, that's the opportunity to seize it and lock that to a new refinance, lock that rate in, go from your 321 program to a fixed rate and kind of secure that payment going forward for you and your family. That's the value of the 321 Buy Down. It shows you can be eligible, you can qualify at the qual rate note rate of 6.125 in this scenario. We know you can make that payment, but who wants to? You make the payment 3 1/8, then 4 1/8, 5 1/8, then back to 6 1/8 on year 4. So that's really what 321 Buy Down is in a nutshell. It's giving the ability to make a significantly less payment for 3 months leading up to the qual rate. But before you get back to that 6.125, you're gonna want to refinance because the market will recover and just seize opportunity. Now, the next big thing about 321 Buy Down is, well, how's it work? It's a lot of money involved. Who pays it? Is it come from my pocket? Yes, there's a lot of money involved. No, it does not have to come from your pocket. The best scenario, kind of the only scenario I recommend for you, is OPM, other people's money. If you're buying a house, ask for a seller's closing cost concession. Have the seller pay for the buy down fee. The seller will sell the house, you want to buy the house. Work together to find an amicable deal. Therefore, he helps you pay for the closing costs, he or she, and you obtain the house, they get the house paid off. Win-win scenario. New home builders, they love to sell houses to you. They hate to have houses they build and are sitting. They're offering very substantial closing cost credits to get those new units moved. Go to the new home builder, get pre-approved, and present them the offer, hey, I'll buy this house with a credit of XYZ towards my closing costs that will be utilized towards a buy down. That's the way to go in this market. It's pretty expensive. Let's say a house, $600,000 purchase price, 10% down, you're probably gonna average about $29,000 for your 3-to-1 buy down fee. So it is expensive. What that fee is, it's buying it straight down. You're gonna have like a sub escrow account that will be utilized and to kind of offset those differences of the payments. Say 6.125 is the note rate, but for year 1, you're at 3.125, year 2, you're at 4.125, year 3, you're at 5.125. That interest will go into an account. You're kind of prepaying the interest. And so that money, if you choose to refinance early, you sell, it's not lost. That money will go towards paying off the principal balance of the loan you borrowed. So there is no risk for you. It's not money lost in the meantime. If you need more questions, please reach out to us on the team. The 3-to-1 buy down is a great tool to get you in a house in this market at a substantially lower cost of owning, but with 100% security that you can afford that payment at all the tiers, from 3 to 4 to 5, back to the par rate you qualify for at 6.125. Hope all's well, everybody.